Hey, I'm Sophie, and this is a collective message. So if you're seeing this, trust that your inner self is trying to get your attention. I also like to remind people that tarot cannot tell the future because the future hasn't been written yet. But what it can do for us is help us connect to our inner self, our subconscious mind, and our higher powers. So with that, let's begin. This is an oracle pull to find out the topic of our reading today. So what shot out is November. August to November, and it's kind of in reverse, so this is showing past. So maybe like almost a year ago, you were going through it. So let's talk about it. The letter B might be relevant, but because we're not getting any other real signifiers, let's talk about what was going on about a year ago. All right, so what does the collective need to know about this? We have 4 coins in reverse, so there was something that happened that you were like really trying to hold on to. You were possibly set in one path and you were like, this is what's going to happen, but now you're kind of releasing that energy. Maybe something has shifted your perspective to where you're seeing things a little bit differently. We have the Queen of Coins, so this could be about your money. This could be a job situation, a financial situation, and the Lovers in reverse. So maybe this is between 2 people, whether they're partners, like romantic partners, business partners, but the reverse position shows that, maybe we had a breakup, or we're headed toward a breakup, or there is something that is not meshing, not flowing between these 2 people. The Fool in reverse. This is holding us back from taking that next step. There's a lot of hesitation. There's a lot of second guessing. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords, which shows us a lot of heartbreak. And then, the Star in reverse. That tells us everything we need to know. This person, this situation, whatever this was for you, had you extremely blocked. This could also be something going forward, like we're almost to August is when I'm recording this. However, these readings are timeless because whenever this finds you, trust that it is meant. So moving forward, we have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. So let's talk about how we can move out of this, how we have moved out of this, or what the advice is for us regarding, October? And then we have the song Talk by Khalid, DJ Khalid. Can we just talk? We have 999, Release and Let Go, and the month of May could be significant. So what does the collective need to know regarding moving forward, manifesting, building that dream life, moving out of this stuck energy and into their power? So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So whatever you have been through or are going through is really getting you and your emotions to the point where you're not able to progress forward. King of Swords over that is really just showing us that we need to balance the logic and the emotions. Like sometimes the heart can just cause us to have a blind spot. And so this King of Swords is really encouraging us. I'm pretty sure this is the first upright card we've had in the whole reading, minus the Magician on the bottom of the deck. So this King of Swords is really encouraging us to balance that logic and emotion as we make the decisions of how to move forward. 7 of Wands fell horizontally. So this is kind of showing that it's up to you. Like the 7 of Wands is about putting in the work, reaping the rewards of hard work, and just really taking it one day at a time, one step at a time. And that horizontal position is like, it's not up, it's not down. Like this is up to you. Like you are the architect of your life. You create your reality. And so the Knight of Coins in reverse. Are you just going to stand there and say, oh, woe is me, oh, my circumstances, oh, me, oh, my, or are you going to do something about it? And we have the Lovers again in reverse. So what my gut is telling me is to examine the people in your life. I've had to do that a lot. I had people who were energetically sabotaging me that's not what you do to family. So if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I have a habit of not having enough space before I record, which I'm working on it. Like, who needs 25,000 image files and 2,000 videos? Like, nobody needs that many memes. Okay, anyway, so the Lovers is on the floor in reverse, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Coins in reverse, which is exactly how we started this reading. So again, Spirit is calling you, your highest self, your inner self, your subconscious is calling you to examine who is in your life. Are they really there for you? Listen to their words. Like when they say, when you share a good thing and they say, you deserve it, like, do they say it with their chest, or is it veiled? Like, oh, I don't want to see you win. Like, your intuition will reveal these things to you if you pay attention. And oh my, the Seven of Swords, which is all about betrayal, just shot right out as I was saying that, with the Empress on the bottom of the deck. This is really encouraging you to stand in your energy, trust your gut, trust your intuition. You have been given this beautiful, psychic, spiritual piece of yourself for a reason. Like, are you just going to ignore what all your senses are telling you? Granted, we can be wrong. Like, anxiety is real. I'm not going to tell you that paranoia is not a thing, but most of the time, your gut is telling you that something is real for a reason. And the Nine of Wands fell in reverse. This encourages us to put up boundaries when necessary, especially if people have really shown their cards. Like, you should be protecting yourself energetically anyway, right? But this is showing you that someone is literally in here trying to walk all over you. So are you just going to let them? In shadow position, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is showing that something is coming to light. Someone is coming out of hiding. There is a snake in the grass, and not the good one, not the good serpent that brings you knowledge. No, the snake that deceives you, that comes after your passion. Three of Coins. This is someone in your community, in your family, in your circles. Like, truly examine. I don't want to make you paranoid, but you should always be using your discernment when it comes to your people. And the Ten of Swords, like, when people show their cards, believe them. I don't think you should necessarily cut people off entirely unless you have reason, right? Like, I feel like sometimes people just kind of like jump to cutting people off. However, if people show their cards, believe them. Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Someone is lying their ass off. And to round it off, we have the Magician on the floor upright, regarding our manifestation, our building of our empire, living our dream life. And the Two of Swords in reverse. Are you going to sit here and wait to make a decision, or are you going to stand in your power and act? So I know energetically that was a really heavy reading, so everybody, let's breathe in and out. All right. I love you. Take care.